Hello, welcome to this reading. We're going to be doing a general reading here for whoever resonates enough to click on this video. So this will just be for whoever finds it. So we're going to actually start off with, I'm just going to use some oracle cards here to see what this reading might be about. I literally have no idea what this reading is about. So let's go ahead and let's get a few angel messages here. So you have peaceful resolution. Okay, dealing maybe with a conflict with somebody. Compromise, definitely dealing with a conflict here, potentially with somebody. And yes, so we have this other card that came out, which is be assertive. And then we also have abundance, which I'd love to see that for you. Let's go ahead and let's also get a astrological influence. So some of you are dealing with, some of you it'll be a conflict with another person. For others of you, this will be, this is a challenge. What I'm feeling is this is some type of life challenge. Okay, you have Libra. Okay, so take a look at this. So we have some scales energy coming up here, right? So you can see the scales in compromise. You can see the scales on the Libra card there. Libra is about divine law and order, is about a balanced approach to a problem. And I do feel like maybe some of you are looking to resolve a conflict. And I think this is probably, you know, this might be an inner conflict for some of you if you're not dealing with an external challenge. You also have Pisces. We have a lot of Pisces energy going on. Recently had a Pisces stellium. There's like a lot of Pisces energy here right now happening. So for some of you, it's allowing. Okay, Pisces is about allowing. And allowing the resolution to whatever problem you're dealing with here at this time to come to you. You have Virgo energy as well. I knew we were going to get Virgo. So there's this message of maybe needing to ease something, allow something to happen. You could also obviously be dealing with Libra, Virgo, Pisces energy. This may be somebody that you're in conflict with, or some of you may have that energy about you at any placement. Doesn't matter what placement. This could even be your Jupiter sign. This could be your Venus sign. Doesn't matter what sign it is. Some of you could have that energy about you. But I also think that there's this message here of allowing and easing up on something as you come to a resolution. You have this Pluto energy on the bottom here, transformation, rebirth, going through big changes with this. Let's go ahead and get a final few oracle cards here. Let's see what else comes forward. So you have Melchizedek, higher learning. You have learned from experience. More inner study is now required to further progress. Yet, for some of you, this is not a literal conflict with another being. It's with you. It's a conflict within you. You have Chronos, life force. Express your driving passion. Sensual and sexual powers are increased. Could be around relationships. Let's see what this bottom card is. You have Freya, phases and cycles. There is a beginning within every ending. Illusions are revealed and released. Yeah, something about this Pluto energy and this phasal, sort of phasal, cyclical type of energy here happening. Let's dive into the tarot messages and let's see what tarot has for us. The abundance card is not really sticking out to me, other than you know, you can always lean on the universe for help if you need to. I know that sounds cheesy or whatever, but you know, it's totally free. Asking the universe for support, guidance, and you know, for you, maybe it's your angels, your spirit team, whatever you kind of resonate with, but it's always completely free to do that. And some of you may be leaning on sort of otherworldly support at this time. So let's go ahead and let's get some tarot messages here. Now I am using the Ethereal Visions tarot deck. There is a link to this in the description below. There are also links to all of these other decks that I'm using here in the description below. All right, so let's see what we have here for you. And we'll start to break this down. Okay. Okay, collective. So, make sure everything is in view here. Okay, so right off the bat, I'm noticing we don't have any major arcanas, which does happen, right? It does happen from time to time. But you have, so right away in the middle, you do have this Two of Wands. Two of Wands is really about a choice to make. You can see this person's kind of looking over the edge, pondering what direction they want to go down, what wand they want to choose from. And, you know, I do like this water symbolism here in this depiction of the Two of Wands. Not only the water symbolism, but also the clouds. I think some of you here reaching up, looking out, and finding the answer, you know, and the answer may not be completely obvious at this time, but I do feel like some of you are finding a solution to a problem. Now, in the past, you have the Ten of Wands and the Six of Wands. So we have Wands energy. This could be work related. Wands is the suit of work, enterprise, business, situations like that. Yeah, I definitely feel like maybe, especially if you're in a conflict with another person, this may be somebody who, you know, their actions right now are becoming a burden. Okay, the Ten of Wands is somebody who's carrying a burden. They're carrying the wands on their back, presumably, you know, kind of fighting an uphill battle in something. But it does say that the Ten of Wands does say that you've completed something because it's the last card in the suit of Wands. And you have that here with the Six of Wands, which is a victory. Six of Wands is public recognition, it's success, it's victory, it's exceeding expectations after you've successfully resolved a conflict, actually, because the card that comes before the Six of Wands is the Five of Wands, which is a conflict. And so it says you've either successfully resolved the conflict or you've triumphed over the conflict in some ways. And so it's almost like maybe somebody, there's definitely conflict energy here, okay? And I think it's actually very good because I see you, you know, whether it's you coming out on top or you just finding the right way to handle it, I definitely see that here on the board. Now, in the future, you have the Eight of Pentacles and the Six of Pentacles. So we have Wands in the first three cards, which is about work. And then here in the future, you know, this Eight of Wands, Six of Pentacles, you know, or I'm sorry, Eight of Pentacles, Six of Pentacles. You know, take a look at the castle here in the background. Castles in the tarot represent rewards and riches. And this, you can see that they are able to easily get to this castle by using their talents, gifts, skills, and abilities. You can see that they're kind of making something here. And this is a major card of a talent that you have that can keep you well provided for, that can keep you employed or even self-employed. This is dedication and hard work to a task and to a priority. You have that here with the Six of Pentacles, which can indicate money coming into you after you've gone through a period of giving. So in this case, if I'm putting this together, you've done something to, I almost get this picture of somebody being recognized by their boss or somebody being recognized by the people at the top of the organization. You've successfully and in a mature way handled something here in the past, and you could be due for a job raise. Some of you could be due for a job raise because Six of Pentacles, Eight of Pentacles is major like money coming in, major like recovery of cash, or even you being given something after you've put in energy and effort. So it's like whether it's through you doing, like going the extra mile on a project, or you just being a lively, energetic person within the workplace, some of you here are getting like major rewards for the way that you've conducted yourself and the way that you've acted here. Let's move up the pyramid. So you have the Temperance card. You have the Hierophants, the Devil, and the Star. So this is incredible, I have to tell you. That's where the Abundance card is coming in, by the way. We had this abundance message here with the oracles. That's where the abundance message is coming in, but it's definitely abundance that has been earned to you, or like very, very much earned here. And isn't this incredible? So we started off with all minor arcana, now we have all major arcanas as we move up the pyramid. And look, the Star is one of my favorite cards to find in a tarot reading. This is major energy of healing, success, optimism, hope for the future. The Star is about a wish being granted to you. The person on the Star is actually a genie. Of course, genies grant wishes, and their foot is in a healing pond, or their foot is in healing waters of renewal. So there is something about recovery in your life. I do wonder if maybe You did very well here. Money was owed to you or promised to you in some ways, and it's being recovered by you. It's coming into you for some way, in some way, in some form, in some fashion, in some method. Like there is something being retrieved. And it's almost like this is being retrieved from the universe here for you. The star also puts you in the starlight or in the spotlight, right? This can also like be a major card of just being in front of people, like you being a star at your work. Like you're on the board for like employee of the month. Like you're the star. You're the star of the show here. And this is also about synchronicities. Signs is an amazing card. So the devil, you've had to work through a problem. Okay, the devil is a card of our shadows. You've successfully worked through that here with the star. The Hierophant's a workplace or an organization, a large structure. It can be a marriage, but in this case, this is about your organization, the place that you work for. And the Temperance card is about healing, balance, harmony, patience. And you know, there was patience. You had to. Many of you had to exhibit patience with somebody, and I think that has not gone unnoticed. I think your behavior, the way that you have acted has not gone unnoticed, and it has very much helped you. It's a specific message. So you have the Three of Swords, you have the World, and you have the Page of Swords. Okay, so yeah, the Three of Swords can just be a heartbreaking situation. It can, and remember, this can happen when there's like maybe colleagues spreading rumors about you, colleagues lying about you, challenges in the workplace, challenges in general. And you know, I do feel like maybe some of you have had to deal with this. You have this World card as well, which is really the completion of something major in your life. This is you going through a cycle. And remember, I said we have this cycle energy here, the sort of phasal energy here with phases and cycles, this Freya card. And it's like, you know, this is certainly, there is certainly a cycle kind of coming to an end here for many of you, which I think this may even see, okay, this is very specific, but some of you are going to see a challenging colleague leave. And I'm not saying that they're going to get fired. They may leave though. Okay, they may leave. The Page of Swords can be somebody who's challenging, can bring news. It's typically news that is disappointing or challenging, but in this case, I'm not feeling this. I'm feeling like there's an exit happening. Like somebody that you really don't want to work with is leaving. And this won't be for everybody, but this will be for somebody. If that's not the case, it's like maybe they'll be moved to a different department. Yeah, there's something like this going on here. Sorry for bumping the camera. There's also, you know, like I said, there is something about money coming in, but it's like, it may take a moment. The Page of Swords can say that something's going to take some time. And so it may be like, I don't know. I can't give specific times because it's like literally impossible for everybody to do that, for me to do this at a collective level. But it's like, let's say you're in May and like it doesn't come in until June or July. There's like maybe some type of, this is just an example. Maybe there's some type of time delay here going on. So you have the Magician and you have the Justice card. Yeah, well earned. Okay, this is well earned by you here. The Justice card is a major message of, it's a major message of like basically all parties get the outcome they deserve. When you see the Justice card, it's karma energy. It's the kind of the scales balancing. The karmic scales balancing out, and whoever, you know, yeah, and just balancing out in based on the actions that were taken, you know, by all parties. And so the other thing is, like, there's also the card of Libra, and we had this Libra energy here. Remember, I talked about the scales, and then we had this compromise energy here as well. So we have three messages of the scales coming in. You can even see the scale that they're holding. And so that's balance, that's karma, that's law and order, that's the divine courts at play, working out in everybody's favor. You have the Magician. There's a lot of ability here. You have a lot of ability with the Eight of Pentacles and the Magician. And like I said, I don't think that has gone unnoticed. I also think some of you have manifested more money successfully by using an abundance technique of some type. And this has absolutely, certainly proven to work out for you here. At the top of the pyramid, you have the Wheel of Fortune, which, come on. I mean, for reals. The Wheel of Fortune is like total luck and abundance. It's the wheel spinning in your favor, saying that you have an opportunity right now that may not come around again, because remember, the wheel keeps spinning, okay? It says that the wheel is spinning in your direction now, but you want to take advantage because who knows how long it'll be there, right? Who knows how long it will be spinning in your direction. And to get the Wheel of Fortune at the top of the pyramid is an absolutely amazing sign for you of luck, of abundance, of good fortune in good situations. It also brings change, general change into your life. On the bottom, you have the Seven of Pentacles. This is a long-term successful situation for you. You're growing your pentacles, you're growing your resources, you're putting in a lot of work, a lot of energy and effort. The Seven of Pentacles and the Eight of Pentacles are two cards of extreme hard work, and you are getting rewarded for sure. So I love this message. Thank you so much for being here. If you enjoyed this, hit that like button, subscribe. Really appreciate you. I'll see you in the next reading.